The call is to go for one and kick the extra point. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together. First carry for DeAndre Swift. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Now 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line. To throw, Williams. That'll be caught right side by the rookie receiver. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
Now 2nd and 5. They'll stay on the ground with Swift. And he's over midfield and into Falcon territory.
He's across midfield to the 49-yard line. Brings up 3rd down.
Looking to throw is Williams. That is caught. And he will have the Bears first down, and they'll have it by plenty as they're able to keep the drive alive on 3rd and inches. 6-0 our score after 1. Back in Chicago, ready for the second quarter. It's the Bears in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Swift. Look at the juke. And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. A Chicago first down there on a gain of 11.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard
to the air, Williams. He's got the Michigan man, Colston Loveland. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
And there wasn't much room for the big tight end to do much after the catch. But at least he was able to pick up a solid gain to help his offense continue to move in the right direction.
Swift going to try up the middle. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Well, they had a 3rd down play on standby just in case, but he says no need with that carry. Runs like that will continually earn him more work in this and future contests.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And the Bears are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal.
At the 1-yard line.
Williams going to sneak it. And he'll get it. He's over for the touchdown. The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Bears are an extra point away from taking the lead.
And this is something right out of the Philadelphia playbook. They were successful running this with Jalen Hurts. But this is a copycat league, so if it works for them, everyone thinks it'll probably work for us. And here, it does.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. Stopped up at the 25. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they haven't had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
Sets up the screen to Robinson. That one a first down pickup of 8. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Penix. That's complete to Mooney. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down. Robinson gets the toss on the right side. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. To the air, Penix. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
That was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
They'll throw with Penix. He's going to drop this underneath for Robinson. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 31-yard line. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. A give to Robinson on the option. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Play fake, and they'll throw with Penix. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. Ninth play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. And looking to throw, Penix. Escaping, and he's going to go down again. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. So on now is the Clemson man, Bradley Pinion, to punt this one away. Back deep, Kevin Byard. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And with a 1-point lead, you'd have to think they'll be looking just to get this to halftime. And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Throwing is Williams. To the right side, and he's got more complete. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line. But once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
From the 39-yard line, here comes 2nd down at 6. To throw, it's Williams. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Set to resume. Here we go with the second half. The Bears holding the lead and ready to receive the kick. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20. Called it the 21. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Now this game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive. 48 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games, and we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Hotly contested in the 3rd quarter. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Mark that down as a pickup of 13, and the Bears have the first. They've got the lead early here in the 3rd quarter, and runs like that are how they establish that lead in the first half.
I love the fact that you're using the word lead because they are leading from the front, pounding on the defense right now with the running game, and truly establishing themselves here in the second half. Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Here's Williams. He'll get this off to Swift. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
Caught that look from me there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch, I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And they'll be left with second and a couple. He's been quiet today in the passing game, just his second catch.
Yeah, and people have to come up with schemes to limit him. And what a lot of teams do, they'll double him, use a linebacker underneath, a safety over the top. Sometimes they'll just take a corner, maybe their third corner if he's a bigger guy, and put him on a man-to-man to try and limit his touches. Just keep mixing it up, give him different angles, different looks, like a good boxer does.
They'll try and run here with Swift. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. 4 yards on the pickup, good enough to extend the drive.
First down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
They'll look to throw now on first down. That's out to the flat for Swift. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 9.
No gain on the play. Brings up second.
Back to throw. Williams. And that one to the right side and incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Roma Dunze, 28 yards. And they're able to add on to their advantage. And they use that height on the outside to get the score.
We've seen the evolution of the wide receivers. They've gotten taller and taller, but they retain their quickness and their speed. It's a lethal combination.
Always good to have wide receivers with height. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They start on the ground with Robinson here. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. If it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
Wide open receiver complete. Still going inside the 20. Touchdown, Falcons. Jarnell Mooney, 73 yards. And the Falcons are back within a couple of the lead. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
That's caught at the 1. And he's not going to get there. So they come up empty on the 2-point conversion, and they are unable to tie up this football game. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn it into a play action, and throw one deep.
Third quarter of a 2-point game. A good one so far. Here's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Williams. He'll get this into the hands of the Doozy. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
2nd down at the Falcons' 46-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Williams. Open man is Connect, the tight end. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 35. It's a 10-yard pickup, and that's enough to move the chains. They will run straight ahead with Swift. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. We have played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now at Soldier Field. It's been a good one so far. Just a 2-point game here as we get set for quarter number 4. And the ball on the 30. Here's 2nd and 4. Working out of the gun, Williams. He'll drop this one off to Swift. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4.
Biggie Angels, Biggie Angels. There's Buckler, there's Buckler, Buckler.
Well, looks like they'll move things around here. Williams from the gun on 3rd down. He's got this complete to Burlin. And he's going to be a yard short. Needed 4, but got 3.
If this were baseball, we'd call this small ball. Instead of pushing it downfield, they throw a short pass trying to pick up the first down, but the defense rallies to the football and stops him short, bringing up a 4th down.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. They'll try it now with Swift. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. The Bears tried it on 4th down, unable to convert. And it'll be a turnover on downs. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. A real opportunity for them. Their defense got the key 4th down stop. Now all they need is a field goal to snag the lead. And this will be a Falcons first down as he gets it up past the 35. They held him in check in the first half, but that's his longest carry of the game right there.
So would this be the definition of fresh legs since he didn't get much done in the first half? Now he has a great opportunity. He's taking full advantage of it.
Looking to throw, Penix. This ball down the field for Pitts. It's caught inside the 25. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. Straight ahead, it's Robinson. Able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
2nd and 6 coming up. Again, it's Robinson. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Inside of 2 minutes remaining in a 2-point ball game. Well, this crowd doing their best to make a lot of racket. It's 3rd and 5. It's intercepted. Kyler Gordon picks it off. And they will score. Pick 6 for the Bears. Touchdown. And so much for the game-winning 2-minute drive. I think that interception return there pretty much seals the deal.
And one thing to keep in mind, in this situation with the score that close, defense isn't backing off and just giving you easy throws. They're playing aggressively as well, and they end up picking that one off and sealing the deal for themselves.
Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. And that might just seal the deal here. It makes it a 2-score game with not a lot of time on the clock. Get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. After the pick 6, they go right back to the air. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he takes this thing way down into Chicago territory.
Well, they're not going to go quietly. That's a big play right there. 2 scores down. They're not out of this, but they've got to move. All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10. Now Penix. Here's a screen for Robinson. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. Partner, when you see a screen pass and the defensive tackle ends up making the play, you know that one wasn't sold well at all because he should be upfield by the time you throw the pass. If not, you end up in big trouble, as we just saw right there.
And that one an absolute backbreaker. A chance to get back within a score, couldn't do it.
Yeah.
I give it all away. You're like my reason for life when my dreams seem so far away. You give me more than I don't fade. I don't wanna go to war. You don't wanna give me peace. I can never leave you alone, even when I'm overseas. If I gotta do a show, you coming with me. Baby girl, you a prime time. I don't care if everybody see. Couple weeks I had to leave, now coming back off road. Tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and don't let me go. Tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and don't let me go.
Nobody, and I don't care about the rest. You're 15 long days since I've been away. Tell me you waiting at home with the baby and tell her that daddy's so proud of the way. She teaching her mama and daddy to be more like kids and still handle the biz on the road. Cause I got a dream that I never could sing to say. Excited to see where it goes. I love the environment I could provide you with just off of writing about you in these songs. You taking me higher, no need for a lighter. The spark of my fire inspired this poem. Gone.
Couple weeks I had to leave, now coming back.